Hi, I'm coming to speak today not under a name but under a number 29, because I want people to understand something very important about the Brown Act, which is that you cannot require people to give their names or their addresses when they speak, and I certainly hope that this council will take a closer look at the Brown Act in the weeks to come. I am an attorney who deals with government.
Sir, let me just, I'll hold your time for 1 second. You don't have to give names. People know they don't have to give names here if they don't. Thank you for putting a number down so we at least call you, but they're not required to.
Great, thank you. I'm an attorney dealing with government accountability issues. I was also a contract attorney a while ago at Jones Day, which had some wonderful Christmas parties, so I'd like to thank the council for that. I'm most familiar with the Anaheim and Irvine charters, both of which are quite different, and in Anaheim's case is quite concerning. Whenever you're talking about a charter, you are dealing with a big problem of how you are going to be able to control the government. And for those people who have been asking why is this coming up again, I think it's pretty clear, based on especially what was done in 2012, that the council is electorate shopping. That is, trying to find out if perhaps a non-presidential year electorate will be more favorable than a presidential year electorate because it is smaller. I want to read you the section of the charter that bothered me even more than some of the substantive ones that I don't like. That is section 806, construction and interpretation. Except as provided by mandatory language in this charter, the language contained in this charter is intended to be permissive rather than limiting, and shall be liberally and broadly construed in favor of the exercise of power to govern with respect to any matter which is a municipal affair. I want to talk to my conservative friends here because I know that when many of you talk about the U.S. Constitution, you really think highly of the 10th Amendment and the idea that we are a government of enumerated powers with rights reserved to the people. I want you to understand that that is exactly the opposite of what this is. This is a document which says what is enumerated are limits on the city council, and what isn't enumerated, or if they can figure out a way around it, they can do whatever they want. The notion that the mayor presented that a first draft of a charter should be small and limiting is sort of like saying that, well, a criminal code at first should just have a few laws, you know, larceny, murder, things like that, and we'll come up with the other ones later to stop people when they do bad things. As for the speaker who talked about how great it was that Newport Beach was able to eliminate prevailing wage without the public noticing or without reporting on it, all I've got to say is I thought you were going to conclude that's horrifying that they were able to do that without any control or public input. And I don't think that that's what the citizens of any city want. And you're lucky you don't have it now, and I hope it never happens to you.
Thank you. We don't disrupt. Don't disrupt the meeting. Don't disrupt. Thank you.